Now I'm hearing MP went to his GM, Harvey Lesser, to complain about a lack of playing time. I blame you, Mr. Lesser. Can you believe that? A rookie, this early in the season, going to a GM to talk about playing time? This gotta be a joke, plain and simple. Back in my day, which was not too long ago, thank you very much, you had a problem with your coach, you went to him and you talked about it man to man. But that's this new generation, soft as tissue paper. They think everything should be handed to them because they're famous. It's not the way it goes. Well, I got news for you, MP. It doesn't work that way in the NBA. You got to earn it the old-fashioned way. No amount of crying to a GM is going to fix that. If you're crying, what the babies go do?
Nigga!
Central Florida, the city of Orlando is the scene for the Hornets. One of the most exciting players in the game today, LaMelo Ball, getting ready to go as they get primed for game time at Amway Center. Hornets Magic, only on 2K Sports. And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. Welcome everyone to the broadcast table. Chris Webber to my right, Greg Anthony to my left. I'm Kevin Harlan and David Aldridge on our sideline. DA, take it away.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Well, Cole Anthony has made a name for himself when it comes to hitting cold-blooded game winners. He said, I do this, man. I was bred for this. I'm not the type to go hide. I live for these ending moments in games. Crunch time, that's my time. Guys?
Just like his dad right next to me. David, thank you very much. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. The guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. Up at the forward spots, it's Hayward and Bridges. And it's Richards in at the 5, patrolling the paint. And for Orlando, they've got Bamba. Suggs out there with Anthony. Then it's Wendell Carter. And it's Wagner in at the small forward position. And for teams already exceeding expectations, Greg, their spirits are running sky high right now.
And it's such a great feeling to come out strong, but it's hard to maintain that consistency. The teams that do, they believe in themselves and they keep playing to their strength.
Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Robin Lopez is checked in for Bamba. Isaac comes in for Carter. Terrence Ross is checked in for Wagner. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Suggs. And there's the drive. It's stolen by Fultz. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. And the Hornets making a change here. Plumlee's checked in. Charlotte's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Oubre. The kid passes to Washington. Here's the kid. Shot clock at 6. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Orlando's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Isaac kicks to Ross. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. The score now all even.
These are the shots that the coaching staff wants Lopez taking. You see why, and this is the result.
Here's the kid, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Needed a defender all
The Hornets have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And he knocks down the first one. Martin's checked in for the Hornets. Both free throws good from the kid. Here are the Magic now. Here's Fultz. No points in the game yet for him. Isaac finds Ross. Now here's Fultz. Pass to Lopez. 6 on the shot clock. Oubre against Fultz. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando this season.
And going back to last season, they really struggled for wins. And even against a team like this with comparable talent, they didn't manage one win in the season series.
Anthony can't hit.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
Well, one of us here knows Cole Anthony quite well. The guy to my side here, Greg, his dad. Care to share with us a story about your son playing hoops growing up?
Well, I tell you one thing. He's always had that belief, that inner belief in himself and his abilities. And that's something that started early on in his life. And honestly, that's when I knew he had a chance to be a really good player.
Here's Fultz. Stolen by Washington. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Oubre, no one around him. No good with the triple. The Magic trail by 4. Anthony with it, now guarded by the kid. Outside Anthony. Here he goes. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Plumlee trying to break loose. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jonathan Isaac. The Hornets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Carter, he's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Magic. 4-point game. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
Well, you know, the ball movement was lacking, and you know things got stagnant. That's why their offense looked so off.
The offensive rebound, and Plumlee kicks to Washington. Here's Oubre. Ross grabs the board.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Pass to Fultz. Six to shoot. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Anthony. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Oubre. It's a nice pass in here by Charlotte. Scooped up outside for Martin. Here's the kid. Passes to Oubre. Here's the kid. He's coming off a 16-point game against Boston.
I mean, when you look at his free throw numbers, I mean, this shows you how much pressure he put on the defense.
Here's Fultz. Another miss by Orlando. Hornets leading by 4. Oubre passes to the kid. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. The kid's got 6 points.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
Fultz the pass to Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
Solid court awareness. Leave someone open on Fultz squad and you're going to regret it.
51 seconds left in the first. Here's the kid. He's got 6. Yep, that one goes. He's got 8.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Fultz against Martin. Now the pass to Anthony. to the paint. Here's Carter. Stolen. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Down low. Ross with the steal. Into the lane. And there's Fultz on the assist from Ross.
The muscle of Fultz, I mean, it helps him on these tough shots. Able to fend off the defenders as well.
Here's the kid. Outside for Martin. Out to the right wing. Here's the kid. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Hornets lead by 4. 2K Sports, back in a moment from the Amway Center. And the step back, a shot that's become a staple for the league's top scorers. Case in point, Gordon Hayward among that group, and he does it so well.
I really like the step back move. Being at 6'8", I feel like I can use a little bit of my quickness to get an advantage and then step back and tall enough to shoot over some guys. So that's one of my moves.
One of many moves, Greg, but that probably is his signature move now.
Moves and counter moves. Hayward has a lot in his bag to keep defenders off balance.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, guys, what do you think?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Great balance of efficiency and intensity, which is why they hold the early lead.
Robin Lopez out there with Carter. And there's Fultz. Then it's Anthony. And it's Ross in at the 3. That's who's out there for Orlando. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
They've carried out a great game plan. So working it down low a lot and getting high percentage.
And they're also clicking at the free throw line, not wasting any of those opportunities.
Bamba is checked in for the Magic. Wagner comes in for Anthony. Pass to Ross. Trying to get open is Carter. Good on the shot. With that, the Charlotte lead is cut down to just 6 points and the bucket from Ross. The Hornets shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Here's the kid, guarded by Fultz. The kid passes to Martin. Here's the kid. Bamba with the block.
The main thing you get with Bamba, imposing defender, shot blocker, alters everything in the paint.
Fultz with the ball. Washington's on him. Fultz, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's the kid, guarded by Fultz. Oubre dishes to Martin. Back to Oubre. 5 on the clock. No good from the kid.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
And it's Wagner missing. Hornets leading by 6. Outside, Martin. Knocked away. Martin against Fultz. Here's Wagner. Another miss by Orlando. For Charlotte, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. It's ironic that while the league took refuge in Orlando to complete the 2020 season, the Magic has had no reprieve from the rash of injuries that affected its top young players over the last few years.
They're going with an almost entirely new group. Robin Lopez is checked in for Bamba. Carter comes in for Wagner. Isaac's checked in for Suggs. And Anthony's subbed in for Fultz. That's good from Rozier. And Chris with the Fab Five in Michigan and that powerhouse Kings team with so much shooting and passing. How special was it to shape the way the game is played now?
It's so special to see vestiges of our style, Steve. Not only did we influence the game, fast break, 94 feet of defense, but we also changed the expectations. Saying, hey, it doesn't matter, what you think of me. I can go out there with hard work and earn my spot and change the expectation of the game. As far as Sacramento, man, it's just so awesome that we left our game in the NBA. What do I mean by that? So many teams now play that offensive style that we had at Sacramento, and you need a few keys to do that. You need a great player. Great passers, you need unselfish guys, and you need a family atmosphere in the locker room.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Pass to the kid. 1:36 left to play here in the second quarter. And there it is for him. The Kid's got 6 here in this quarter.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
Anthony with it. 17 points in his last outing. Great D that time from Oubre.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
The Magic trail by 4. Anthony looking it over. Shoots from the right block. The shot comes out, and Charlotte will go the other way with it. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
And I feel they were the superior team, but they didn't take advantage of their opportunities and just could not close that game out.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Martin's checked in for Terry Rozier.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession. Here's Anthony. 14 points for him. Pass to Ross. Now Carter. He's covered by Washington from 12 feet out. And Carter with the basket on the assist from Ross. Carter's got it all tied up now for Orlando.
Love seeing the mid-range still used. Carter Jr. is more of a low post guy, but knocking down Jays will help his game.
Here's the kid, covered by Anthony. Clock at 6. No good from the kid. Deep 2 from Ross. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams. Making some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Terrence Ross comes in for Suggs. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Anthony. And then for Charlotte, McDaniels checked in for PJ Washington. And it's the kid in for Terry Rozier. Fultz kicks to Lopez. Here's the pass to Wagner. Here's Fultz, and finished off by Fultz.
Possessing the athleticism to hammer it down, you better check out Fultz. He's demonstrated how powerful he can be.
And Charlotte looking at who they've got. We've got Hayward, get out there with ball. Then there's McDaniels, and it's Richards in at the pivot spot manning the middle. Fultz the pass to Lopez. It's blocked. Here's the kid, guarded by Fultz. A nice shot by McDaniels. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Hornets?
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. 6-point lead. The kid. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
At the line for the Hornets, number 9.
That free throw good from the kid.
Impeccable hoop from the line since halftime.
Isaac's checked in for Orlando. And the Hornets making a change here.
And with LaMelo Ball, this team struck gold. Exactly what the Hornets needed. Great production and a face of the franchise type of talent.
Here's the kid. Rebound by the Magic. Isaac's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Ross in the corner. Back to Fultz. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Carter finds Fultz. Ross on the wing. Carter with the bounce pass. Here's Fultz. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Fultz has got 13 points. You know, Greg, thinking about LaMelo and this team, he's got the fans here in Charlotte excited.
And Kevin, let's be honest here for a moment. The Hornets haven't had a lot of luck in the draft. Finally, they knocked one out of the park, and the fans are ecstatic.
Lopez outside. Back to Fultz. Lays it up off the glass. 15 points in the game.
And the talent Fultz has, it's evident. He's terrific at finding ways to score close to the basket.
Here's the kid. Lopez covering. And now as Raw's running, he can go all the way. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Charlotte leading by 4. Oubre passes to the kid. And the shot goes in. The kid's got 19 points.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Driving in. They grab their own miss. Carter. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there. Charlotte's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Here's the kid. Guarded by Fultz. Gets it to fall on the bucket from the kid. He's got 21.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And here's Fultz. He's got 15. Stolen by McDaniels. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Here's the kid. Finish off the break. And now an 8-point Charlotte lead.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
Pass to Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Impressed with his decision-making in these sets. Isaac knows where to roll to after setting that screen.
Here's the kid. 23 points in the game. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. The kid's got the lead up to 8 now for the Hornets. Orlando's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. You know, Greg, sometimes it's just hard to quantify defense, but some new age metrics really value Mason Plumlee.
And there's a stat called defensive box plus minus that measures how good your team is with you on the floor. Year in, year out, Mason Plumlee is top 20 in the league, proving his overall effect on a game on the defensive end.
Anthony's checked in for Orlando. The Hornets also with the sub. Bridges checks in.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Hey, guys, you think he was sending a message on that one? He doesn't like losing.
Here's the kid. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Outside Anthony. And Anthony gets double teamed. For three, Ross. Bridges with the board. Hornets leading by 6. 1:33 left to play here in the third. That one goes. Count it. And that's now 27 points for the kid.
And that's a perfect setup. Solid screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Anthony, the pass to Isaac. Anthony left side. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. And the Hornets making a change here. Washington's checked in.
Washington.
And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. It's Martin on the wing, guarded by Fultz. Here's the kid. 27 points for him. 4 on the shot clock. Bridges shot. Good.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Back to Anthony. Shoots over Washington.
The risk of rejection is real. When Washington's around you, you got to be extra careful.
36 seconds left in the third quarter. Fultz, no good. Hornets leading by 10. Driving the lane, Oubre outside. Martin, the pass to the kid. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Shot clock at 5. Bridges kicks to Washington. Now here's Oubre over Carter, and it's sent back by Carter. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Hornets on top, up 10. 2K Sports, back in a moment from the Amway Center. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great vision. He's a gifted passer. Has his finger on the pulse of this offense.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. The lengthy bigs inside, Isaac and Bamba. Suggs out there with Anthony, and it's Ross in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for Orlando. Rozier finds Washington.
Alert play on the part of Washington. He's a much stronger player when he shows the type of awareness and unselfishness.
Now Anthony passes it to Ross. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington.
He shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. And it's the Magic with the ball. They trail by 14. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Isaac. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Suggs with the ball. Picked up by Rozier. And it's Suggs missing. Hornets leading by 14. Oubre kicks to Rozier. The pass to the kid. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Isaac's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Suggs dishes to Anthony. Shoots off the step back. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
Here's the kid, covered by Anthony. Pass to Washington. To the inside, the kid. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
First team foul. At the line for the Hornets, number 19. 2 shots.
The first one falls, and the Magic making a change here. Wagner's checked in, and then for Charlotte, Richards is checked in, and Gordon Hayward is subbed in for Kelly Oubre. Both free throws good from the kid.
And he's given them a good contribution at the line tonight, getting there a lot and delivering on his opportunities.
Here's Suggs. Out to Anthony. Passes it to Bamba. No good off the front iron. And here's Hayward. They'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Oh, how about the read from the young fella? Isaac is dependable at anticipating when to go for the block.
Offensive rebound.
Rebounding might not be his number 1 priority, but you wouldn't know it from tonight. He's down there outplaying the big guys.
And it's Wagner missing. Charlotte leading by 14. Rozier the pass to the kid. To the middle, 11 feet away. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Charlotte.
Substitution for the away team, LaMelo Ball.
Bridges with it. Just 5 on the clock. Over in the corner, Rozier. Charlotte again missing.
His three-point game hasn't been there for him today, but don't sleep on him. At any moment, he could get his touch back.
And it's blocked. Back to Ball. And it's sent back by Isaac. Inside, here's Bamba, and the dunk by Bamba.
That 7-foot-9 wingspan on full display there. Bamba swooping in with authority.
Hayward outside. Pass to Rozier. So it's Charlotte with the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
How about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
Nice job on the offensive end tonight. Was there anything you saw from the defense earlier in this one that you knew you could take advantage of?
Well, they played true to the scouting report, so I've got to thank the scouts and the coaching staff for getting us prepared for this one.
Well, can you go into some specifics about what you were able to take advantage of?
You guys have the tape.
Come on, MP. Can you give us something?
Okay, well, we'll play those guys again, so I'm not trying to give away our secrets, but we're a prepared group. We watch the film, we talk, and we have different ideas for how to approach each game, so you saw a lot of that out there tonight.
Now I'm hearing MP went to his GM, Harvey Lesser, to complain about a lack of playing time. I blame you, Mr. Lesser. Can you believe that? A rookie, this early in the season, going to a GM to talk about playing time? This gotta be a joke, plain and simple. Back in my day, which was not too long ago, thank you very much, you had a problem with your coach, you went to him and you talked about it man to man. But that's this new generation, soft as tissue paper. They think everything should be handed to them because they're famous. It's not the way it goes. Well, I got news for you, MP. It doesn't work that way in the NBA. You got to earn it the old-fashioned way. No amount of crying to a GM is going to fix that. If you're crying, what the babies go do?
I understand that, Toby, but I think we both know that the coverage of this was woefully inadequate. Good to meet you, MP. My name is Catherine Hanover. I'm handling PR.
Okay.
No, I don't need excuses. What I need is for you to keep your promises and to do your job.
You know, I can just come back another
This
time.
will just take a second. Talk is cheap, Toby. I want results, or I will end your career. Do you hear me? Yes, I can wait. The hack editor for my kid's middle school newspaper put coverage of my daughter's science fair victory on page 3, below the fold. Page 3. Wow. Anyway, Mr. Lesser wanted me to meet with you. I'm sure you saw Kendrick Perkins had some words about your little talk with Harvey.
Yeah, look, I don't pay attention to none of that.
Well, I do. And we need to get on top of this. I'm setting up an interview with John Luck.
Okay.
You're gonna tell him everything's fine, you respect your coach's decisions. Uh-huh. Yeah. I know you can do better than that. Don't make me go to your mother on this, Toby. Any questions?
So many, actually, but I only got one about this interview. You want me to lie?
I want you to tell the truth. And for that truth to be that you didn't try to go behind your coach's back.
I kind of did.
You're being a real Toby right now, MP. You don't want to get on my bad side.
I can see that. Okay.
I am going to get a full front page spread for Kimmy's potato clock. You mark my words. I'll send you the details for the interview. You should go before this gets ugly.
I'm so tired of bossing me around like I'm a child.